So this is the package that I personally believe it would look like if you were to trade Dylan Larkin to the Dallas Stars.
Yeah.
I apologize if I screw up this first name, okay? It is very
Every time.
Justin Hirschkoen, 25-year-old center.
Yeah.
He put up around 30 points this past season, playing 3C for Dallas. He's 25. He played his first full season this year. He wins over 54% of his faceoffs.
Yeah.
Helps the center depth. Maverick Bourque. We talked about
Gotta get Maverick, dude.
Yeah, you have to get Maverick Bourque in this trade. We talked about it. He's got 20-goal season in his first whole NHL season. He's 24. He won AHL MVP. He's a guy who fits your timeline perfectly. You have to have him for your middle six. The thing that I don't know if that is or this is the thing that you need in this trade, but honestly, you need both. It is Leon Bichelle, a 6'7" defenseman who is an absolute load at 221. He played a bunch, I believe 50 NHL games this last year. He put up over 150 hits. He had some blocks. Like a guy who's a future top 4 defenseman. We're weak on the left side as well. This is an immediate answer to who is playing D with ASP.
Yeah.
Who is playing D with ASP?
That's for sure.
6'7" Leon Bichelle, 22 years old, just starting to get his legs in the NHL. That's the type of guy who you can look at and say, all right, we got someone to play with ASP, and then a first-round pick from name your year that you want to give it to us, Dallas. It
300
doesn't really
hits.
matter.
300 hits in 2 years for Bichelle.
Yeah.
Yes, please. Yeah, I can use some of that for sure. It's 294 for all the nitpickers out there. But, yeah, I mean, yes, I think you look at Maverick and you look at Leon, and those are the guys that would be the centerpieces of this trade. And I think with what Dallas has, with where they are, I think they're going to be more than willing. Like, obviously, that's a lot. That is a lot to ask for. Again, it's not just going to be Larkin. You could spice it up. You could throw some pieces in there. You could throw, a Kosa or something like that in there. But those are the two guys that you have to start with on the phone if you're Yzerman. And I guarantee that Yzerman hangs up the phone first.
Oh, for sure.
So, you're not taking anything less than those two guys with what you're seeing these returns for in the NHL recently for these guys, what you're seeing teams get back that are moving top-level playoff assets. Like Dylan Larkin is a top-level playoff asset for a contending team. He is at the very worst a very good 2C, and every single contender needs that, including Dallas, even with the depth they have, especially if they're losing Robo. They need a guy like that can play on the power play, that can do different things, provide them with some secondary scoring. If they lose Robo, but they probably wouldn't. They would probably just re-sign him at that point. You have to go with those two guys. You have to get those two guys if you're Steve Yzerman, and I think with the outlasting, with what you have to wait for, I think he could.
I think so too, and like you said, that is your entrance into trade talks with the Dallas Stars is fine. You want Dylan Larkin. Here is
Ritzkovian is how you pronounce it.
Ritzkovian.
Ritzkovian.
Oh, you're talking.
Somebody phonetically put it out there.
Shout out to
Ritzkovian. I am Peter Creative. Shout out Peter Creative. Peter Creative.
I would have never gotten that. I've never gotten that. All right. So
shout out to Finns.
When Steve Yzerman calls up the Dallas Stars, he says, if you want Dylan Larkin, your entrance to this conversation, if you even want to have it, is I need Leon Bichelle and I need Maverick Bourque.
Yeah.
That is where we start. And now you're adding on to there. Whether it is
Ritzkovian.
Whether it's Ritzkovian, who could help shore up the center position, who's 25, who probably has a little bit more to give in his career, whether it's a first-round pick, whether it's whatever way Dallas wants to get creative, whether it's in a 3-team trade that Dallas brings to you, because I'm sure Steve Yzerman sure as hell isn't setting that up to deal Larkin. That's going to be a team's who wants him is going to set that up.
Yeah.
And like you said, Steve Yzerman will be the first one to hang up the phone in a negotiation if they do not meet what he wants, and that there is no doubt in my mind that it is going to be hard for Dallas to get rid of Bichelle because he is their future. Like, they love him.
Yeah,
down there.
as
I
they
was
should.
reading the reports. They love him down there. They want to keep elevating him. There's a rough talk about Thomas Harley.
Shit.
Holy fuck. This.
We're live right now.
The multiverse of editors pulling up right now. But then spending obviously the unrealistic side of the coin. We have like the Jason Robertson crowd. Like they're like all right. Like all jokes aside, there is a path where you trade 1-for-1 Larkin for Robertson.
Why would Dallas do that?
But I understand why would Dallas do that. But
Makes no sense.
If they're gonna lose him to Anaheim, like a sign and trade.
Then why would Stevie do that?
Well, I mean, I think you'd be getting more assets.
You think Robo would re-sign in Detroit?
I told you.
Yeah.
I think
Not
he's staying
a
in
fucking
Dallas.
chance, dude.
I told you I think he's staying in Dallas. But there is you got to give the people justice. Like, there are a ton of people who want Jason Robertson in this deal, and I personally don't see the validity in it. But in La La Land,
don't get me wrong. I would love Jason Robertson on the Red Wings, and I would love to sign Jason Robertson for a long time to play on the Red Wings. But I just, first of all, don't see Stevie creating this trade around Jason Robertson, and I don't think he would re-sign. Like, I don't.
I don't think he would. I think that.
And Jason Robertson, what, makes you marginally better than you were last year? So maybe you sneak into the playoffs and get bounced in the first round? Is that what we want?
No, it's not what I want at all. And that's why I think Robertson to Anaheim is the most obvious thing in the world. He's from LA. He's not from Michigan. He billeted in Michigan to play for Little Caesars people.
Yeah.
His family is in LA. He lives in LA.
Yeah.
He comes back and he trains here now and again. But other than that, he is a California kid. That is where he's from. The match is there. And honestly, LA could make the trip.
Real quick, hoof-hearted. Why wouldn't Robertson want to come here? He grew up here. So did Dylan Larkin. That don't mean shit. As much as we think it should, as much as it does to us, your captain, who was born and raised in Michigan, is requesting a trade. Like,
why would any Michigander come
Yeah.
back? And you're about to see a second Michigander leave when Alex DeBrincat leaves.
It doesn't mean anything.
Just get yourself ready, people. I know there are so many of you out there.
Why would he sign you? He wants to win a Stanley Cup.
Yeah, but they're like, our entire fan base out there is like cursing our names because DeBrincat will not be here next year. Guarantee you right here, right now. You can bookmark it right here, right now. Alex DeBrincat will not be donning a Red Wing sweater in 2027-28.
I wouldn't be surprised. I'm not going to completely dismiss it, but
I'm dismissing it.
I wouldn't be surprised.
There is not a chance in hell. Steve Yzerman has proved this. This team is not ready to win. They're not there yet. You realize how much you need to get there. And when you can get two possible pieces that could help you out for the next 8 years versus 1 year of DeBrincat, you have to do it.
Yeah, that's true. It's true.
And I know
40 goal scorers also don't grow on trees.
No, they don't.
And DeBrincat does like it here, obviously. But, yeah, I mean, I also have to think that DeBrincat wants to win a Stanley Cup. And, he's not getting any younger.
No, he's not.
At least he wasn't on Team USA, so he doesn't have the poison from that.
Exactly. Garrett, how you feeling about Larkin to Dallas and the possibility of these packages? Specifically, does it intrigue you enough to pull the trigger?
Yeah, it does. I made a mock trade myself, and it did include Bork, Bichelle, and then I threw in a 2027 first round and a 2028 second round. But I agree, you cannot do Robo straight up. I would love him here. I'm agreeing with everything you guys say, besides maybe the DeBrincat thing. I still think he will be here. He's said he likes it here. His family likes it here. He's from here. I mean, I know that doesn't matter nowadays, but I just don't think
it does to some people.
Yeah, it does. But I don't think he wants out more than, I don't know. I could still see him playing here next year and then maybe getting ditched at the deadline.
Yeah,
that's my opinion. I
could see DeBrincat re-signing. I really could. I don't think it's going to happen, but it's not completely off the table. People are calling you an alternate universe Jared Goff.
Oh, nice. That's a good compliment.
Yeah,
I just
there
need
you
to
go.
get a hot wife like
Yeah.
Jared Goff.
Shout out Kristen Harper.
Yeah.
Kristen Goff.
One more thing about this. I brought it up Saturday during our show. You see these loads of returns, and it's because of the poor free agency. And I think that's why Larkin especially has to get moved before the season starts, because this free agent market is so bad. And that's like Larkin is the next best. He is the best trade candidate right now, and you're going to get a haul for him, as we saw with Brady and now Nemec. So I think it has to be done before the season starts.